refusing taking injection because their past experience may have been painful. Make them aware that fight will cause harmness through their dolls and toys. And also, physical activity is a healthy way for stress release. Hello everyone, this is Shivpriya Teman and welcome back to our channel. Children do and say all sort of cute things that warm our heart. At the same time, their constant wailing and tantrums do make us crazy. Therefore, living with children of any age group, the most difficult issue that adults and parents face is knowing how to calm them down safely, patiently and lovingly when they are acting out in such a way that is potentially harmful for themselves and also people around them. Today we will be discussing about handling aggression and its remedies. Aggression is mostly unintentional. It often happens when they try to establish themselves or stake their claim. Parents can undoubtedly calm their unruly children if they follow few used and tried methods. Aggression is a natural phenomenon which often stems up from developmental stages, social learning and emotional expressions. Even though it is a natural phenomenon, aggression regulation is necessary for social and emotional development, social learning, boundaries and also problem solving skills and more acceptance between peer groups. When we talk about aggression, there are three types of aggression that we can see in children. They are instrumental aggression, hostile aggression and passive aggression. Instrumental aggression is often have a objective to achieve. For example, they are throwing tantrum or being fussful for achieving the parents' attention or staying more time at the mall or for having more chocolates. And this often happens due to the lack of communication skills and social abilities in children. At the same time, hostile aggression is caused intentionally, even after knowing the consequences of their act. For example, children calling their classmates rude names. In hostile aggression, they not only harm others but also themselves. And in most cases, parents can't control the situations and it would be best if they seek out help from professionals. Passive aggression is very rarely seen in children, especially toddlers, and most common among teenagers. In this, they won't act out or shout, instead they stop communication. For example, they avoid conversation with parents and don't answer for parents' questions. And in these situations, parents feel powerless and angry at the same time. So if you see any kind of symptoms in children of passive aggression, please stop it from the very initial stages. Now we will be discussing strategies and methods for handling aggression. The very first strategy that we are going to discuss for handling aggression is rewarding good behavior. Noticing and remarking their proper and non-aggressive behavior in upsetting situations is an excellent thing to do for reducing aggressive behaviors. Tell them that you are happy and proud for their hard work and also they won due to their hard work and luck. Acknowledge their effort and success no matter how small the task was. By doing this, you achieve two things, that is reduction of aggression in them and also they won't act out in situations where they won't achieve end result in the task and the frustration level in them will be very less. The next strategy that we are going to discuss is avoiding of enforcement of aggressive behavior. The moment you lose control over your emotions while you are in an argument or shouting with your kid is the moment they succeed with the shouting. No matter how hard the situation is becoming or how overwhelmed you are becoming with your emotions, try your maximum to stay calm and take care of the situation. Make every effort to dispel any kind of unpleasant behavior from your side. When you start sitting down and listen to them without being aggressive or angry about the situation is when they actually open up and tell why they got angry, what made them angry. And this also make them aware that they don't have to throw tantrum to show their dislike about something. The next strategy for handling aggression is understanding how and why. Various factors lead to aggression in children such as insecurity, fear, anxiety, past traumas, triggering factors and surroundings. So finding conclusion for how and why questions are necessary for making positive solutions. Often parents think that their outbursts are sudden, but always there will be some kind of factors or points in the surrounding that cause aggression in children. For example, children refusing taking injection because their past experience may have been painful, or the way doctors and nurses handle them may not be up to their comforting level, or them crying or throwing tantrums while seeing a dog because they saw a dog biting someone in the TV, or not eating some food because the spice level is up. So there will be always some triggering factors and also past experience which lead to aggression building in children. This also relate with social development and social abilities, knowing how and why. Since they are yet to achieve social development and communication skills, this also contribute to aggression in children. The next method for handling aggression is engaging in physical activity. Engaging in physical activity helps a lot with reduction and handling aggression. Physical activity helps with the release of energy, due to which when we feel upset, the intensity of aggression will be less. And also, physical activity is a healthy way for stress release. Often the accumulation and the baggage of stress lead to outbursts and aggression in children. So this helps with release of energy and also stress. And finally helps with development of socialization skills. When single child often feel isolated and don't know how to act out or behave with their peer groups, being engaged in physical activity where groups and teams are involved, they learn how to be with team group activities and also in the social groups of their similar age people, and this helps in development of social skills also in children. The next strategy for handling aggression is making a comfortable space to share. Forming a warm space for them to reach out is necessary so that their distress and anxiety won't reach to outburst stage. For example, if they don't like a particular color or an activity they are getting engaged in, due to the fear of getting scolded, they won't share this, and the distress inside them cause aggressive behavior. Also, parents shouldn't take out their emotional burdens in their children. For example, mother lashing out more than required for a small mistake due to her stress. By this, they will stop sharing how they feel and also will do the same with the peer groups when they feel stressful and also when they are upset. At last, this will create distance between parent and child in their emotional bond. The next strategy that we are going to discuss is teaching how to recognize and managing feelings that are harmful. Make them acknowledge that feeling frustrated and angry is very much normal. Discuss with them and also share your stories of childhood when you felt angry and the silly act you put up and the consequences of the same. Make them aware that fight will cause harmness through their dolls and toys. The next is making them learn calming strategies and methods. For this, play games with them where they have to fake frustration and make them do calming methods such as deep breathing, counting 1, 2, 3 and avoiding conversation in the initial moments so that it won't end up hurting both parent and kids, and also keeping their hand joined in the moments when they are angry. So the next time the real situation happens when they are angry or frustrated, the deep breathing and the calming methods come automatically and voluntarily in children. We all know that they are at a period of physical development, so is mental development. It is important to make them understand that supervision of parents at some situation is necessary or taking help from them. While children feel intense emotions, they need their parents to invest their time, effort and compassion to learn how to handle these emotions effectively. Sometimes they show aggression due to simple reasons such as need of more sleep, alone time, physical activity or hunger. In conclusion, children should be made aware that feeling frustrated and upset is normal and the way we respond to these emotions is what actually matters. Firm, kind adult intervention is required for child's emotional and physical safety, and to live in a society in harmony, aggression regulation is necessary. As adults, we can teach them how to take charge of their emotions and to act calmly even when they feel very much frustrated and upset about the situations. For more parenting tips and tricks, stay tuned and thank you for watching.